Tottenham Hotspur were just 90 minutes from the Champions League, ahead of Arsenal, in control of their own destiny. But instead of glory came disaster. Not from the pitch, not from their rivals, but from a meal. One meal, one night, and one of the strangest collapses English football has ever seen. This is the story of Lasagnegate, the day a football club's season unravelled deliciously. The 2005 to 2006 Premier League season was a cracker. Up and down the table, battles raged. But for Tottenham Hotspur, under the charismatic leadership of Martin Jol, it was shaping up to be truly special. They were playing exciting football, scoring goals, and against all expectations, found themselves in a hotly contested race for fourth place, that golden ticket to the Champions League, with their bitter rivals, Arsenal. As the season drew to a close, the tension was palpable. Going into the final day, the 7th of May 2006, Spurs were in fourth, a point ahead of Arsenal. Their task? Beat West Ham United at Upton Park. Arsenal's challenge? Overcome Wigan Athletic in their final game at Highbury. It was all in Tottenham's hands. The fans were buzzing. The players, a tight-knit squad, were on the verge of making history. Decades later, the significance of that final game and what preceded it still echoes around Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. To ensure optimum preparation, the Spurs squad checked into the Marriott Canary Wharf Hotel the night before the crucial West Ham match. Standard practice, you might think. A chance to focus, relax, and enjoy a pre-match meal together. And that meal, for many, was a hearty portion of lasagne. The following morning, hours before kickoff, disaster struck. One by one, players began to feel unwell. Stomach cramps, nausea, vomiting, the classic symptoms of food poisoning. Now, details here get a little fuzzy, as they often do in retrospect. Was it the meat? The sauce? A simple case of food poisoning? The exact culprit remains debated. A culinary mystery worthy of Agatha Christie. But what isn't debated is the devastating effect it had. Jermaine Jenas, Michael Carrick, Edgar, Robbie Keane, the list grew. Key players, vital to their game plan, were now seriously compromised. Imagine the sheer panic. The coaches, the medical staff, scrambling to manage an epidemic that was sweeping through their squad. This wasn't a tactical problem, this was a biological one. The psychological blow must have been immense. All that hard work, all that expectation, now under threat by something as mundane as a hotel meal. Despite the debilitating illness, the players, showing incredible grit, decided to play. What choice did they have? Postponement was out of the question. But the energy, the sharpness, the very essence of their play was gone. They looked flat, drained. West Ham, sensing their opponent's vulnerability, capitalized. Tottenham lost 2-1. Simultaneously, Arsenal, boosted by a healthy squad and the emotion of Highbury's farewell, comfortably beat Wigan 4-2. The dream was over. A Champions League spot so tantalizingly close, snatched away at the 11th hour. Beyond the league table, the emotional impact on the players was profound. Jermaine Jenas in particular has spoken extensively about the feeling of being robbed. Imagine dedicating an entire season, pushing your body to its limits, only to have your efforts undermined by an external freak incident. The frustration, the anger, the sheer helplessness, it must have been crushing. It wasn't about being outplayed, it was about being unable to perform due to circumstances entirely beyond their control. This wasn't just a loss, it was a scar on their careers, a what-if that would linger for years. Martin Jol must have felt the weight of the world on his shoulders, watching his team crumble, knowing there was nothing he could do. Of course, with such a dramatic and bizarre turn of events, conspiracy theories began to swirl. Was it a rival club's sabotage? A disgruntled chef? These notions were, of course, quickly dismissed, but they speak to the sheer disbelief and the need to find a more sinister explanation for such an unfortunate incident. Lasagnegate has become a byword for a team's calamitous collapse, a cautionary tale whispered in dressing rooms. It highlights the incredibly fine margins in professional sport, and how even the most meticulously planned campaigns can be derailed by the most unexpected, and frankly, ridiculous of circumstances. So, there you have it. The unbelievable story of Lasagnegate, a season of dreams undone by a dodgy pasta dish. It's a testament to the unpredictable nature of football, and a stark reminder that sometimes the biggest battles are fought off the pitch. What are your memories of Lasagnegate? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into football folklore, please give this video a big thumbs up. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes on this one. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the beautiful, bizarre world of football. Until next time.